Blood of Dracula's Castle, directed by Al Adamson and Dodd Hootleet. I want to get out of this town, out of this sight. I want to get out of this town, out of this sight. Music again when she's walking. She's attacked by a zombie. This is the true tone of this film. So Lisa sets everything up. The channel just changed on my TV. As they're setting up the relationship, the girl played by Paul Raymond, man played by Asterix Yorchi, they are a bunch of sea lions behind them and they are trying to get out. Then they go up the pole, but at first I thought this was a boat because this is how they transition to an island. Now we're in a house, and I guess we see the police next because they said that they're going to call them, but we don't see them call them. The dialogue in this scene is, I'm going to shake Samrock you down. Next, they go to a night transition. You can't let the sun rise because that will break the tone of this film. It also make the weird lightning later make less sense. She gets trapped in a castle and stays there for a bit, screaming. Next, we see a random character. Well, at least this actor is decent at stunts, running in the water and everything. Well, of course, that's his purpose in this film. Wow, is this actor going to be the true intense villain? Oh, he hates his car too much. Old guy just stands as a prop to give exposition about random characters. Every character does that in this film. I'll talk more about this later. They go on about why she's not going to go into the moat. Because I guess we always saw a woman in bikini in this film, and we don't want to see a woman in bikini in this film with a personality that's not just to get slain. The cameras in this film look like a toolbox. Yes, I really believe that this guy lost a father that we never saw. With his goofy facial expressions, he has lost a lot of lives. Because when you lose a lot of lives, you're not always sad because that's how real people work. I don't want to hear about Napoleon because this character is not Napoleon, because he is casual and not intimidating in this film, even though he tortures a bunch of people. Everything is a useless family personal argument in this film. When we see the werewolf, it is in cave lighting. These different characters in the same dark castle is absolutely essential. And then we go back to the cave lighting scenes with the werewolf. Very hard to run fast with all these leaves. This is why this is the way it is. Then she shivers with her voice and does not get eaten by the werewolf. One-time cameo by a scary dog. Please, Frankenstein, eat them. I do not want them to talk about family members we don't meet again. I guess that was a very happy conversation about family characters who are dying that we don't know. That was so romantic, I guess. No actor wants to be intimidating with a knife in this film, so instead they do more talking about dead family members that we do not talk care about. I guess since that guy wasn't intimidating enough because he talked too much about dead family members and not being him being intimidating, they'd get attacked by spiders and scorpions. Okay, I guess when you're old and not intimidating, you can die from 4 foot tall stairs. Characters are still going to die even though they defeated the villains. This is a very dark film. I guess a zombie who is the main character, so he should be the most intimidating character, carries them. And the zombie can teleport her back on the stick, or he just loves saving her so he can tie her up again. So the movie ends with the zombie burning and him untying her. Even I guess this guy loved tying her up and saving her. That's why he was the main villain in the movie. And that's why we saw him run and drown someone. So that is Blood Dracula Castle. This is a movie that tries to be horror, but it has way too much talking about characters we've never seen, and that makes us care about the main characters, or the movie thinks it does, because they want to bring up it that didn't make us think about the main characters, but it's just pointless talking about characters that are dead that we don't know. And this movie is the most confusing thing ever. Like, I guess when they go on a roller coaster and they're in the sky, they're on a boat and they defeat the creatures in slow motion after they get tied to the cross and then he ties her up again because I guess he was the real main villain of this movie. This is a confusing and weird movie, but if you found this funny, it's on archive.org. Bye.